We were on Jumbo Watch for quite some time last season.
I was watching.
I appreciate that. Yeah. Jumbo, you were watching.
I was watching.
Hey, how close were you, though, now that we can talk about it, how close were you to actually coming back when you were taking all those warm-ups?
Yeah, I was close. You know, I don't know how close. I think that was Burnsy. But I was, probably within, you know, the 2-week range. But I was right there working hard to get back with the boys.
That must have just been frustrating to be that close and just hang on through this series and see what happens.
No, it was brutal. It's, you know, you want to be out there. You want to be helping the boys out and knowing you're almost there but not quite ready.
Yeah.
You know, it really did suck.
You know, everybody will discuss the physical side of your now second knee comeback. Like, the mental side has to be challenging too, right?
Not really.
Really?
No, I think going through my other knee 2 years ago, knowing that I can come back no problem.
That helped you through
It helped
this time.
me, yeah, it helped me. I think I was probably more nervous on my first knee, and now, you know, I feel totally comfortable. I've had a lot of time off, and I'm ready to go.
Yeah, but when you say time off, we know how hard you've been working to get the other knee right again.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that goes taken for granted, that it's just like, oh, it's a process, Joe's got it. I mean, can you just share a little bit about how much
it's a battle, you know. It's, you know, every day you're working, you know, with Mike Potenza upstairs, you know, the strength and conditioning coach for us, and, you know, some days you don't want to do it, but you just have to, and I think he does a good job at, you know, pushing me every day, and I think you got to kind of have that inner drive too to come back strong and come back early, and you know, even with our medical guys, with Ray and Wes, you know, they just they keep a close eye on you and make sure you're doing the best you can.
To see Ovi win the Cup last year, and let's get this out of the way, I know you would have rather it been the Sharks than you, so let's get that out of the way. But to see a guy who maybe has been through some of the same things you and the Sharks have, the Caps as a franchise, was there any bit of happiness maybe that you had for him and seeing him get that?
Oh, I don't think I'm ever happy for anybody raising the Cup unless it's for the Sharks, to be honest with you.
Understood.
You know, I think, you know, it just...
Do you appreciate it maybe? Or like,
I don't know. Not really.
No?
I think until we get it, you know, I don't think we'll be happy seeing another team doing it.
You always talk about this in interviews, how much you love the boys. You love this group. Why? I don't know that anybody's ever asked you, why do you love these guys?
I think because, you know, we've done a good job over the years of just allowing people to be who they are. I don't think we mold people into who we think they should be, and I think it allows, you know, the characters to kind of come out and, you know, be themselves, and I think that's a unique quality that, you know, this dressing room has, is we allow people to be themselves, which makes it, you know, a lot more fun, I think.
Speaking of being themselves, you know, there was concern about Evander Kane as a person, a teammate, He comes here. You're the first guy at the airport to pick him up.
Yeah, no, I think he just falls into one of those, you know, character guys.
He's perfect for this team, right?
Yeah, I think he fits in well. I know the group likes him a lot.
Yeah.
He played well, and I expect big things out of him. But just, you know, we're going to allow Evander to be Evander, and I think you're going to see his best hockey when he's being himself.
For you to go pick him up at the airport, how was that orchestrated?
Oh, I think Rosemary, our girl in the office that kind of takes care of everybody, I think she may have said he's coming in at this time, and I had nothing to do. You know, I've been sitting on the couch for a couple weeks before then, so I said, oh, I'll raise my hand and go pick him up, and we've known each other from the past, and so I think he liked kind of seeing a familiar face when he arrived.
It was like midnight, I will point that out, right? It was
late. Well, his plane was a little bit late, but you know, like I said, I was just rehabbing away, so I didn't have to come to practice early or anything like that, so it was an easy pickup.
The whole season obviously was without Patty, but then when you were out after January, late January on, you mentioned that young group of guys. Did you almost sit back and watch them and say, I'm really proud of the way they stepped up?
Absolutely, you know. I think there's a lot of doubters that said, you know, this group's not going to do anything now, and I think they definitely proved them wrong, and I think, you know, we were a poster to a way to go into the Western Conference Finals again. So this is a good group, a deep group, and just excited again.